All right, folks, welcome back. It's May 27th, Wednesday. It's a little better than 7 p.m. My day kind of, I got odds and ends to do yet, but my day kind of fell a little bit short because of some well needed rain that we just got. We got a little bit to cover here. I've been AWOL here for a little bit. I don't know what it's been 3, 4, 5, 6 days or something. All right. Right now, we are standing in what used to be the horse shelter. And we'll walk outside. I'll show you the yard too. This has now become what's going to be known as the bull lot. For now, until I figure out what I want to do. I don't know. And by the way, these bulls love those brushes for rubbings. Just absolutely love them. All right, right now you can see 3 bulls. You got 2 yearling bulls, and then you got Butthead. He made himself a little bed up there. Oh, is he a butthead? My God. It's been pretty busy, folks. Very busy, but good. Yesterday was pretty rambunctious. Yesterday was fertility tests for the bulls, and of course I had 5 of them to fertility test. The 3 that you see here are staying here. Good chances are they're staying here. I have not gotten my thorough paperwork back just yet from all the fertility tests that took place yesterday. I can tell you this though. I was assured by the by the woman that performs the tests and has been for years and does a fantastic job. She has assured me that they all have a good passing. She basically, it's bad, questionable, good, very good. Now, I know how blunt that is, but understand once I get the paperwork back and she does her microscopic testing and everything else and a lot of stuff that I just can't say because I don't know a whole lot about. I need to pick her brain one of these days. There will actually be a percentage that she gives on the fertility of these bulls. And I'm waiting for those back. Anyway, this is their new home. This was the horse shelter. Of course, Dad's had horses his entire life, but he built a shelter over at him and Mom's. They're basically their retirement home just down the road. I got a stock tank in here. There is a ring out there we'll take a look at in 2 seconds. I just got back from town. Got 100 feet worth of water hose, which is going to have to make do for now until I figure out exactly what I want to do. They've got this whole yard here that you can see. I'm sure that you can see the fence separation up there. I put that ring in here today and they're getting small square bales. I'm lucky enough to have a fair handful of those, and that's what they're going to get for now. I do think I don't think they're going to get grain anymore. You know, they've been grained all winter. But I do believe I'm going to put out a protein tub. I'm going to get a tub tomorrow. And yeah, so pretty busy. We'll walk over and see the other 2 yearling bulls that are in the bull pen that pending test results are for sale. Last round bale of hay, I kid you not, that is deemed for the Holstein heifers that are being delivered possibly tomorrow, if not tomorrow on Friday. Hey, turkeys. These guys are doing real good. These are yearlings. They're born, excuse you, April last year. They obviously went through the tests yesterday as well, and they both got, all of them got passing scores. Basically, I got the head nod that they're ready to work. It's just a matter of, at what rate. And I'm going to tell you, if one of my 2 yearling bulls that we just looked at is lagging a little bit, I will be replacing one of them with 3005 here. But we'll see. Talk is all cheap right now. It's all about the paperwork. It's the way of the world sometimes. But they're doing real good. Butthead ended up making one hell of a hole down here. I see they need more hay, so as soon as we're done with this little show, I need to shuffle around some more hay. They are going to continue to be on their grain twice a day, and we'll go from there. I am doing something a little bit different this year. Excuse me. I got my my AI semen straw delivery, and we'll go through that on a different, I dare say, special video. But I have 5 straws from a very well-renowned bull within mines to producing breeding bulls. So what I plan on doing is starting that process, AI. We're going to take 5 good cows that have had at least, at a bar minimum, 2-3 calves already, with great information of being, good mothers, and the list goes on and on. We're going to start that AI process in the month of June, which we're sneaking right up on. So in about 2 more weeks, there's going to be a real keen, steady eye for heat detection out there. And the goal is to AI 5 of them. And I get what I get. Remember, I'm taking this year off of keeping any bulls. It's every 2-year ordeal. So we're going to go for a ride out to the back pasture. I've had a hell of a weekend. Kept pretty busy. My last workable piece of ground has been all cultivated, and I put a full disking on it today. I'm gambling just a little bit that we don't get absolutely pounded with rain. Now, as you can see, we already got some. My God, did we need it. I kid you not. She's been dry. But we got a pile of rain coming here. It's starting in about another hour, and it's going all through tomorrow. So we'll see what happens as far as how much we get. We've missed everything else this week. The weatherman, I really question him or her these days. Pretty disgusting ordeal. But anyway, we got rain. We got more rain coming. We're going to see how much. The absolute goal is to get that last field planted with peas and oats, nurse cropping, mother cropping, a pure stand of alfalfa. It's just shy of 20 acres. So we'll see what happens. It is Wednesday evening. I've been a good boy for quite a while. Hey, Fred. Let me explain this pink beer can here in just a minute. Now, Fred, I and everybody else can hear exactly what you're saying right now. Something along the lines of, Ben, you white trailer trash bum. Well, Fred, I'm going to explain something to you. We don't really care for that kind of talk here on this channel. So I'd really appreciate it if you stop talking like that. First of all, Fred, I'm very proud of my heritage, just like anybody else of any other different heritage is. Fred, number 2, calling me a trailer trash just ain't cutting it. I'm very proud to say that In my adult life, I've actually lived in 2 trailers, one for a significant amount of time, and happy of it. And Fred, more importantly, Fred, there's pink flamingos on this can. You see that, Fred? Fred, that is a sign of high upper class. Pink flamingos. It's tasty too. Enough of this bologna. Let's go for a little run. We're going to look at 1021. She is going to pop within the 24 hours. I'm not putting my guarantee on that. But some of you good cattlemen out there that are a lot better than me, which doesn't take a lot to be better than me, I can tell you that. You'll probably agree with me, she's about 24 hours. If not tonight. What are you doing here all by yourself? Supplementing them. I've seen it fit to supplement them today with corn silage, and yeah, I hope they hit it pretty hard tonight, otherwise we're looking at quite a bit of waste. All right, folks, 1021 is that white face right in front of us. Fantastic udder development. She's doing a lot of sitting, and yeah, I'm not a smart man, but I can tell you right now we're probably looking at within the next 24 hours. You too, girl. You're about ready to pop, ain't you? I'm gonna take it easy. What do you think, girl? You getting close? Normally she'd have gotten up 10 steps ago and got away from me. I tell you what, we're not going to bother her. Big telltale sign, of course, udder development. She has come leaps and bounds in that avenue in the last 72 hours. She is, let's see, she's going on 5 days overdue, which is not exactly very uncommon, but yeah, girl, you're getting a little uncomfortable, aren't you? You're about ready. You're gonna do good. You'll do just fine. Hell of a motley crew here. Good girl. All right, folks, we are in the area that we call Kuthas. This is behind the Bind Barn. The reason we call it that is because we had some fantastic neighbors that were just on the other side of that property line for years and years and years. They had since moved on, not too far away. Craig, I know you catch the channel once in a great while. Miss you, buddy. You and the family. And I hope everybody's doing okay. Good little look here at a handful of calves. I really needed to check my paperwork before doing a video and sharing information. I'd have to say in perfect world I got about another 15, 16, 17 to go. We got some later AI breedings that are coming about, 1021 in particular. And then, of course, the bulls had went back out after we, AI programmed. So this could string along for about another healthy 30 to 45 days. But perfect world without looking at my paperwork, I'd have to say about another 15, 16, 17, 18 calves. 20 wouldn't break my heart. Everybody's doing real good. Finally put a phone call in to well, I don't have the words here. A hoof trimmer for that one ailing cow. Enough is enough. I can't stand to watch it anymore. She's not getting better. She's obviously got what I'm going to call a sliver or a stone up the split of her hooves, and enough is enough. So hopefully in the next day, 2 or 3, that can be doctored, taken care of, and she can go on the mend. I am tired of watching it. I can't stand it anymore. Hate to tell you this, if anybody's still watching, I had to pull a calf from the group, not pull it out of mom. I had to pull it, put it in a calf hutch. It's on milk replacer. Son of a gun. That's my third legitimate abandonment. I don't know. I guess things could be worse. I guess we need to use those words. But as a man, as a cow-calf operation, and the absolute last thing that you want is to have to actually bottle feed a stinking calf, because you've been feeding all these mamas all year long, breeding, everything else, losing sleep, and here they have a calf and it's just an abandonment. That's enough to make you mad. But whatever. It's a beautiful little heifer calf, full of vinegar. We'll take a look at her in time to come, but I had to grab her. That makes 5 beef calves in hutches. That is unacceptable, but you got to do what you got to do. I don't know. I don't have the answers. We got fantastic paddock grass growth going on right now. They're probably going to spend tomorrow back here as well. Understand that I kicked them back here noon on, was it noon on Monday? Yeah, noon on Monday, because I wasn't going to give them the square here that morning, Memorial Day. But they were so agitated and screaming and peed off, you know, the cows are always going to win. They got moved back here. They're doing a good job of mowing this down. This was actually very, and still is, very good. But they're going to have another day back here tomorrow, I believe, and then they've got some corn silage to finish up. And then the paddock system starts. we'll go from there. The first 4 or 5 paddocks have been doctored. They're ready to go. I need to do the entire south end paddocks, which is another 4 of them. Basically go over it with, you know, insulators, wire, just check everything out and kind of go from there. That's about it, folks. Just been busy. A lot of tinkering around. A lot of upkeep. You know, one of the big goals right now is, obviously we're still in calving season, but is you know, finishing up planting, and I'm about there. If weather cooperates, it depends how much rain we get in the next, you know, 18 hours or so. Oh, Fred, you hear that? I very well could put a mulching on that field Friday morning, line up some rock pickers for Friday night, and plant Saturday, which I really desperately need to do because I do have to take off Sunday for a few days. So it's a never-ending battle of trying to keep up around here, but it's well accepted. It's okay. We've got a lot of good things going on this year right now. I failed you. I was at my primary alfalfa field here all day today, you know, disking that last other field. I failed you in a video. We got an absolute bunker buster of an alfalfa crop. You know, I hate to talk like that. Braggers are idiots. I'm not bragging. I'm just proud, and we are due. It's about gosh darn time. The corn's already up. I went and checked that this morning. We needed this. It is about time. Time for a little bit of luck and a little bit of help. Fred, you old scoundrel, you yelling at me? All right, you yell at the kids. We're gonna take a quick drive around this this yard, folks. I gotta shut this down, and my lazy butt needs to finish some things up here. Another little look at 10:21. I can about assure you the next time I put on a video at 10:21 is to show you her calf. Good luck to you, girl. Hoof trimmer is coming for her right there. We're gonna get you taken care of. Enough's enough. Folks, 25 minutes, that's a long enough video. There's no call for that. Hope everybody's doing okay. Hope you had a nice Memorial Day holiday weekend, whatever you want to call it. I have a hard time saying happy Memorial Day weekend. It's not what, I'll just stop there. But yeah, we'll definitely talk sooner than later. Have a good night.